Why? Why does it take so long to load sometimes? So I'm wearing glasses, right? But the eyes are still doing the stuff. I still have eye tracking and blink movement on. Hold on, I'm gonna actually turn off. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna turn off the blinking and just sort of have auto blinking. At least, because I think that looks better. We'll see my eyes sort of twitch when I blink, but the gaze should be more than fine, I think. But as I've said, I am placing sand. Only sand. Sand. So oh, hey, look at that. I woke up today around, I don't know, like 7 or 8 a.m. and oh my god, I stayed up for like an hour, right? Are these sides oh, these sides are closer. But I stayed up for like an hour, right? At 8, I woke up at like 8 a.m. Stayed up for like an hour. And then after that, I was like, yeah, I'll stay up. I'll stay up. I'll do nothing, lay in bed, whatever. And after that hour, basically, I had to go to bed. Or not go to bed. I went back to sleep, basically. I was already in bed. And I had to then wake up in like 3 or 4 more hours again because people were coming over. So I essentially, well, this all culminated because I guess fuck, I forgot your name, Yassine. Yassine, I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. Hi, how you doing, bud? How are you today? But this all culminated because at like 3 a.m. my time, I wanted to talk with one of my friends over Discord. We talked for like 10-15 minutes and they had to go, so I stayed up for like another hour because I was already awake at that point. Like I couldn't fall asleep, and they wanted to call again at like 8, which was like 5 hours from then. So I woke up at 8, stayed up for an hour, didn't get a call, which isn't really on them because they stayed up all night. And after that, I went to sleep for another 3 hours and woke up because people were coming over and I had to entertain them. And then I've been up since because like at that point it was whatever. And like I'm gonna stay up anyways, so I might as well stay up. Because if I had gone back to sleep, I probably would not be streaming right now. Just because I'm not super tired right now, but I am fairly tired right now. But I think it's fine. I think I can still be entertaining while tired. And depending on what happens, I might actually not just be placing sand this entire stream. Yes, you did mess up my sleeping. I've had like 2 short bursts of like 3 hours of sleep. But it's fine. You're fine. But depending on if I get a message back from Cosmic, and she wants to play Overwatch, I might play Overwatch with her later on stream, if it's during the time when I stream. Which, it'll be a first for me in a long time. I think the last time I played Overwatch was like season like 4 or 5, maybe. But she said she was taking a nap and asked if I wanted to play. And I didn't realize at the time she was asking if she wanted to play. I thought she said, yeah, I want to play. Like, yeah, sure. That is what I thought. I didn't actually send a message. I did send a message just before stream because that's when I realized, oh, she was asking me. So yeah, if I get a response from her, I'll probably, and she wants to play Overwatch, I'll probably be playing Overwatch with her. At some point though, I don't know where I was going with that. I think I just wanted to say at some point though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be placing sand the entire stream. What the fuck? This is just a long one. I hate the super long ones because I don't know if the sand's actually getting placed. Until it's like too late, right? Because I went through before and was like, and tried to make sure that there was no seaweed or slabs or anything on the ocean floor that could mess me up placing sand, but I still don't know if it would happen. Hi Blake, how you doing today? You good? You have a nice day? I've been tired. I've been reading manga too. Just random manga I find. So I was like, oh, this is like sort of interesting. I'll read it. Hi Blueberry. Hi 02. That's so weird to say because you're also an anime character. That's good to hear that you had a good day, Blake. It's nice to hear. Yeah, it's always nice when people have good days. Or at least it's like, I don't know, like uneventful. Like that can be super boring sometimes, but sometimes uneventful is the best kind of day you can have, right? I'd much prefer an uneventful day to like a bad day, right? I'd much prefer being super bored and just nothing going on, because at least then I know nothing bad would happen, right? Or would have happened. I think I've designed this circle wrong too, by the way. Because like this circle is 50 blocks out. From that little center point right there. It's not like even, right? It's an odd circle, which is fine. It's good enough for what it does. But I think I messed up because this is where I would want a wall to be. And like I want the wall to be glass, but I'm obviously putting sand here. So, and like it's too late to remove all the sand. So I think my plan, actually I can probably, hold on, I'm curious if what's it, H3 shape this, yeah, if I reduce the radius by 1, does it all perfectly fit? No, it doesn't. Damn, that sucks. So, you know, I might just leave sand walls, honestly. Where is it? H3. I might just leave sand walls because that's just easier to deal with, and just hope no one comes along and breaks any of the sand. How I'm gonna say George is how I pronounce your name. Thank you. I appreciate it. Although I'm just placing sand. That is today's content. Is sand. And that's it. Good sand, bad sand, no sand, ghost sand. Sand. That's all I'm gonna be dealing with today. Unless I get a message from Cosmic and she wants to play Overwatch, but that's a different story. At least for right now, like, I'm having more fun placing sand. Don't drown in water. I'm having more fun placing sand than I was earlier today, because I did sand. Yeah, sand gang, rise up, dude. I was placing. Okay, so I had like that done way before I did that, like a few days ago, right? What I did earlier, like off stream when I was just bored, I placed like that bit. Basically, I finished the first quarter of sand, and that was so boring to do. Like, it's so boring to do off stream because I couldn't think of any. Like, there was no YouTube videos, right? There's no one I really wanted to watch on Twitch either. So I was just sort of like out of content to do, or out of content to like consume. So I was just here. I don't even think I was listening to music, right? I was here dead silence placing sand. Like, at least now I have myself to entertain myself, music to entertain myself, and you guys to entertain me. But like, sand. I have 40 sponges, right? That's it. 40 sponges is all I got. And I have to drain this. That's not gonna be fun. Wait, just supposedly, hold on, I should have looked this up before I got on stream. But there is supposedly a on the Minecraft wiki, right? Minecraft Guardian Farm. Wiki. Supposedly on this wiki, yeah, there's a contraption. That, how dare you? What is this contraption? What am I looking at? Oh my god. Is this stupid? It's not duping sand. Holy fuck. It is a square box though. So as cool as I think it would be to do this, I think it would also take a long time, and I don't know, a lot of sand. This is obviously going to take a lot of sand regardless, but I think I'm probably going to end up using more sand because of how I'm doing this in basically a giant circle, right? But I like how he just sort of left me alone. Where? Where? Nope. Nope. I'm sorry. That bitch be teleporting. Hold on. Where is it? Alright. Now let's go back to placing sand. We're sand gang today. That's all we care about is sand. Nothing else matters in this Minecraft block game but sand. Sand will save us. Sand is the savior of all. Eat food. They're just trying to make new friends. Cool. Nice thought. I want to slaughter them for their drops to make sea lanterns. That's all I care about from these guys is sea lanterns. And I guess Prismarine, because that's a cool looking block. I really like the shade of blue that Prismarine brick has. It's so good. Like, even though you can't, actually I can probably do this. You see the color? It looks so cool, right? The sea lanterns, the dark prismarine, these blocks, even just the whatever this block is. It says water. It's just prismarine. Like prismarine, fucking cool block, dude. I really like the color of Ocean Monument stuff. And just Guardian stuff. It looks super cool. Oh. Give me a trident. Damn. No trident. Well, back to placing sand. I do have one trident though. I did get one. I haven't enchanted it yet, but I do have a trident. I still torn on putting Riptide or Loyalty on it. Dude, I completely forgot. Man. Hold on, I'll listen to it now just cause you reminded me about it. Even though DMCA might get me, I don't care. Where is it?
The shotgun come long like Grace, half it so it comes in a rave. On the stage with haste, it shank.
Play on Spotify. What are you doing? I'm just gonna look up the song. I don't understand why. There we go. It's playing. Now that's all that matters. There's no variation in what they got. Not to say it's bad, because it does sound good, but sometimes it's just not what you're. Or most of the time when I listen to music, I look for variation, and rap is a lot of similarities because it's a lot of the times, and this is something I've learned recently, at least for terminology, is music has structure much like a story. Intro, body, break, outro kind of deal. And while you obviously don't have to. Oh, any more saying? Well, you obviously don't have to like follow that convention at all. There should still be some variation, and at least when it comes to rap, a lot of that variation comes from the artist, the rapper. And because I'm not really able to understand what he's talking about or the phrases he's using, it's a matter for me of like, it just, because I don't understand it, I listen to it more as, less as him saying words I can understand and more as a song that I'm just trying to listen to as an instrumental, right? Because for Japanese songs, right, I don't understand Japanese really at all, but you can tell when a Japanese song is good and bad, or at least I can tell when I like and don't like a song. Because like using this song as an example, right? It just changed to another version of the song. Even and the artist, the singer, right, isn't using the same note while they sing. A lot of rap is artists using the same note to rap, to say the words. And while that's fine, because it makes rap more reliant on the beats, the actual track in the background. And if the track in the background is boring or not good, it's way more noticeable than if there's something else to pay attention in the foreground, or pay attention to in the foreground. And like, I don't claim to be like an expert on music or anything. I just know my taste in music. And I don't know. If I like it, I like it. That's sometimes I just don't like music. There's a bunch of music, like there's a bunch of lo-fi but awesome that I have as DMCA free music, but I just typically don't like lo-fi, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I just think it can get boring at times. And it's not to say that all lo-fi is the same either, because it's not. It's very much not. One of my IRL friends who makes music, he primarily makes lo-fi, and I like a lot of his shit. It's just that sometimes you just don't like something, right? And that's fine. Or sometimes it feels, at least for me, it feels like, hey, this is too repetitive. Like right now, there's little things that are changing, but the overarching thing in the background, which is the main thing you're supposed to be listening to, is pretty stagnant, right? And that's not a bad thing for everybody. It's just not the best thing for me. I think the rappers in the UK, the people won't like the song if they change what they're used to, because most rap. Maybe, yeah. I think the rappers in the UK, the people won't like the song if they change what they're used to. That's super fair. That's understandable. People expect, like, it's a lot of stuff gets trapped within this like expectation of what something should be rather than what something could be or what you want it to be. And that's something I just learned recently with the newest thing I put out. Doesn't follow the traditional structure of drum and bass, right? And it doesn't even really have a theme. But I like how it sounds, and I think it sounds good together. Now, you may think differently, and that's fine. You don't have to like the stuff that I like. But that the person who said that it wasn't a theme, them and their girlfriend, who are both music people, both said that they couldn't really find a theme with it. And that's sort of what, like, yeah, cool, that's understandable, but I still like it. And they sort of showed to me that, like, that's all that truly matters, is like whether you like the music you create. And that's stem and that idea of like, oh, I can't find a theme. What are you doing? Die. The idea of not being able to find a theme is what led me to name the piece Nonsense Machine. Because there's no theme, there's no sense. Why? Well, because it's nonsense. It doesn't need to make sense, right? God, I hate this. I hate this. Stupid guardians. Dude, why are they all swimming out now? What is this? Why are they over here? Go the fuck away. Dude, I hate Guardians so much. Fuck off, dude. But going back to the music thing, music is entirely who the fuck? I hate this. I hate that they all spawn towards the front over here. But music is entirely subjective and to one's own tastes. And I think because of that, I'm gonna start not caring as much about structure and more about, like, do I like what this sounds like when I create music, at least. Because I don't know, like I said, music is subjective, and I like making music. I want to make good music. No, I do, but it's typically I don't, because I like looting, and I don't think you can put looting on a axe. If you could put looting on an axe, I'd probably use the axe a lot more, I think. I do have an axe. It's at my base over there, but I do have one. That was one of the first things I turned, or no, it wasn't one of the first things I turned into netherite. The first thing I turned into netherite was armor. Then after the armor, I did what was it? What's it called? The armor, pickaxe, I think, then the sword, and then I did shovel and then axe. But I just prefer, even though I can get the axe to attack as quickly because of these boots, or as quickly as a sword because of those boots, I still prefer the sword because of looting. Even though I would just pretty much be throwing the stuff away anyways, or I'm gonna get like infinite amounts because of this farm I'm making. I don't know, I still like looting. Fuck off, dude. It's gonna be great when these guys can't swim outside the designated area anymore. Because then I can... it's gonna be nice. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Ugh. But you're probably right. In this instance, I should probably like use an axe or something. Just because it does more damage and can probably two-shot them in the water. But I'm honestly, like, I'll probably go get the axe when I have to go get sand again. But I don't think, at least to finish this out, this portion of the wall out, I would have to go get more sand from somewhere. Actually, let me turn down the music again. But another thing with UK rap is I haven't listened. I think that's my first instance of like actually listening to UK rap. So it sounds very, at least that song, and it could just be me and my inexperience with rap, right? It sounds very samey, or not samey, that's not the right word. The beat's very samey, but it's like he's trying to jam as many words into one space as possible, rather than... And I think it's because I don't hear a UK accent that often, so it's like harder for me to pick up on things when people are talking fast. But I don't know. I don't listen to enough. It's a combination of multiple things, like of me not listening to it, me not really understanding the slang, and him just talking too fast for me to understand because I don't hear it often. Or I don't hear the accent often. Same. How close am I? Oh, I'm pretty close. Oh, I got a DM. Hold on. Oh, hello. Drowned. Goodbye. Don't touch me. You don't get to look at me. Don't look at me. Your eyes are not for me. They say beauty isn't... Wait, I just realized what these guys are I'm pretty sure these guys are designed based on. And I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Does let man know? By the same guy? But these guys, they remind me of beholders. I was gonna say like Eye of the Beholder or whatever. Okay, I'll look up the song then, and hopefully this time I'll remember. But these guys remind me of beholders from D&D. And like, I'm pretty sure that's intentional. But yeah, I think that's super intentional because they have beams as their like attack. Their like main attack thing. I think that's super intentional. That these guys are like based off of beholders from D&D. D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's considered a tabletop RPG, but it's basically fantasy. It's basically an imagination game, right? I would definitely Google that exact question. What is D&D? And I'm sure you'll find lots of videos that explain what it is better than I ever could. All I know is about D&D is that I have fun playing it. And that I think one of my friends is doing a... What's it? One of my friends is doing a campaign over the summer that I think I'm a part of. I at least want to be a part of it. But I hate you. Am I gonna have enough sand? Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have enough sand to finish this, I'm pretty sure. Dude, I've almost finished the wall. This is great. It's fantasy tabletop role-playing game. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's what D&D is. Fantasy tabletop role-playing game. Beholders are monsters from D&D, basically. Well, I think they've maybe existed before D&D. I'm not entirely sure. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm so close to finishing, and these guys are everywhere. I hate them. Fuck off. Guardians are so annoying. I think the worst part of this is gonna be draining the underside. Hold on. Let's... Like, look at this. They're trying to get over. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm almost done. Yeah, now I'm just gonna keep doing this. Three more pillars of sand. One more pillar of sand. Let's just go down here. Hold on. And we're done. The outline is officially finished. Now I just have to go in and segment this, I'm pretty sure. Can they target me from? Yes, they can. Okay. So now the goal... I hate this. I hate them. I hate fucking Guardians. Look at them. Look at these fuckers. So right now I have a few options on how to deal with this, right? Bring the money before getting ready for the well, as above, the new sponges progressively purchasing. Build a ceiling, then use Frostwalker enchantment to freeze the water, then mine it. So there is an automated machine for water removal. Ugh. It's square again. It's because I want to do a circle. I can't use these, which sucks. So, what I'm gonna do... I need to make more invisibility potions, but basically, I'm gonna segment it off like this. All the way through. And I'm at least gonna... try. This is stacking up, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to do the front first, right? So this wall I'm doing right now. Because this is gonna be the longest. Are you fucking kidding me? But this is gonna be the hardest area because there's so many guardians here. And they'll be able to see me and stuff like that. Some users just fill it with sand and then they finish, they remove all the sand. Yeah. That's what I've seen a lot of people do. And that's like the typical way to do it. But, I at least want to partition it first. Because I think this would be better. Because then I could split off in the middle here. So they can't swim back and forth. Because I'm still filling it with sand regardless, right? And at least in this case, what's the word? At least in this case, it'll get all of the bridge support that I've made already. Because I built this out of sandstone specifically so that I could, out of a floating block, so that I would have this sort of outline to go on. Even though I didn't really need it, because I have this shape renderer thing. But as I get closer to the center, I'll have to deal with yeah, stuff like this. The pillars right there. But I think one pillar of sand is fine. Because it essentially reduces the area down to just that. Oh my god, that's a pit. I just realized. Holy shit. Like, this would be so much easier if there were two people here, right? Like, obviously. But I don't know. Getting two people to work on the same project in a multiplayer server is difficult. Because everybody has their own goals, right? And their own things they want to do when they play Minecraft. Like, yeah, see, this is gonna stack up here, which is fine. I don't know, man. This is just the way I want to do it. Because I'm pretty much gonna fill this place with sand anyways, because I don't have a lot of sponges. It'll also give me lots of sand for the future. I think a better way I could have done this, and I still could do this technically, is instead of having to be underwater for all of this, I could, oh man, I'm out of sand. Am I like out? Oh, I'm out. Okay. Well, you need lots of sand for this shit. How much is left? I have 2. Okay. So I'll explain this while I'm here, right? And I should be fine to just do this. Essentially, if I partition it off, like, obviously we'll have to deal with this, but I don't think they can fit through one wide gaps. And on both sides, these gaps would be filled, so it would just be these with water in them, which they can't really spawn in because I don't think they can spawn in one wide areas. But I have a feeling this one. I'm basically gonna be. Oh, this one's gonna be fun to fill because it'll just fill all the way down there. That's fine. I'm essentially gonna fill out the outside first, right? And if I segment it off, most of the spawns will be divided between these two areas, which is fine by me. But this is sort of like the area I'm gonna get first. After I fill it up with sand, fill up a quadrant, and then go to another quadrant, and sort of fill it up that way. But I think I will end up needing way more sand and shulker boxes. So I think something I'm gonna do is I have two what's the word for it? I have two shovels, right? Well, I have lots of shovels here. These are shovels of water, which I still don't know what they do. Still don't know. No clue. Shovels of water have not been able to do anything for me. But I have... There it is. Okay. So I have two shovels right now. I have a bunch of pickaxes, which are like backup pickaxes with silk touch, and then one with mending. Or one with fortune. So what I'm thinking of doing is 6, 7, 8 shulker boxes. 9, 10. I've lied to you. I'm gonna make 10 shulker boxes. So what I'm gonna do is go take a what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go enchant another shovel. So I can have 3 shovels. Where are my ender chests? Alright, here's a helmet of fire. I found it, don't know what it does. It doesn't, I think what me and Nathan sort of decided was that it does something to others rather than yourself. Jeez. Oh, let me turn off dynamic lighting. But I think what I'm gonna do is get another shovel and then put silk touch on it because I like having shovels with silk touch. I think honestly I think silk touch is the superior enchant most of the time, but like obviously you need cobblestone, right? So, and you can't instant mine cobblestone. You can instant mine stone. So I don't know. I think I just need to make a stone generator so I can instant mine stone and then get either smooth stone or cobblestone from it. And I guess if you get the superheat pick, the pickaxe of fire, right? You could use that to get smooth stone. So let's go get a plate of water. I'm gonna get another shovel. Is there any extra shovel here? There is an extra shovel. So shovel. I'm gonna go enchant it. And just see what basic level enchant I get on it. Look for like a, I don't know. Unbreaking 3, maybe. Just to use a few levels from here. I fucking... Where? You bastard. Dude. Dude. Alright, whatever. I don't have lapis on me, so that's fine. That's dumb. I'm just gonna... I'm never enchanting in the future. Screw this. Screw this game. Not worth it. Ever. I'm just gonna go... I'm always just gonna buy and combine my enchants. Fuck it. Let's see. Emeralds. Yep, have emeralds. I need books. Do we have any in here? No. So I need 4 books. Gonna get efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, mending, and silk touch. Silk touch is over here, I'm pretty sure. You? Yeah, you. And then mending is from you. I need those books back. Well, it's those books are gone. That's sad. Let's see if I can pick them up. Oh, I could. There they are. Cool. I need to make another anvil for here. Let's finish making these back into blocks. And back in the cave you go. Alright. So let's go make an anvil. This has been running for a while. I don't know if anyone's been on to take iron, but it's reached this point. I only need 31 iron to make an anvil. Alright, I want to combine 4 and then this is 5. There we go. Shovel is completed. I'll put this away. Lime dye. Oh, right. They all have their own sprite now. I'm gonna go find 5, not poppy, 5 yellow flowers. And turn all of these shulker boxes yellow. Oh, 10. Here's some more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to signify that these are sand shulkers. And this should be enough to go this way and get some more sand. Hopefully 3 shovels is enough to fill up 10 shulker boxes of sand. Like, you can see the area I've destroyed with 2, 3, 4, 5 shulker boxes. All right, let's go break stuff now. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's no real reason for me to count. I know I need a lot of stacks now, but I don't know. I still have fun counting. Was that, am I full? I am full. Okay. Also, these stand out way, well, no, they stood out before, but I don't know, they stand out as like designed for sand, I guess. That's a sign to disconnect and reconnect. Yep, there we go. But there's so much sand along the beaches here that even though it's technically more inefficient, it's just where I go to get sand. Two. And then I could just sort of make my way back this way, I guess. And that's enough sand for another inventory. But I've really cleared out, like, all of this has been me. And this is just because this is the nearest desert that we know about. That's convenient to get to, right? There's no other real reason that I'm using this desert. or at least this specific desert. But I will say, vein miner being active, for sand, super, super nice. The buttons are, see, everybody's asked that. Like even the server members. Supposedly, they added it. Hazy added it for like, they're supposed to represent like pebbles and stuff on the ground or something like that. But they've more or less just become like small inconveniences rather than like immersion stuff. But I mean, they still look cool, right? Kind of. Just sort of little pebbles scattered throughout the place. It's just that I feel like it would have been better if it wasn't a pebble and more, or if it wasn't a button and more like an actual like modded item or something. But now comes the dangerous part of this activity. The nighttime. Because I want to keep my spawn set. Oh no. It's just two. Because I want to keep my spawn set in my base. Because I basically always have to go to the end. Yeah, I know. It's just Hazy wanted to try to keep it so that nobody would really have to download anything if they wanted to join us. So, stone buttons was the thing. Floating. Yep, there we go. Holy fucker. So annoying. But Hazy basically wanted to make it so that no one who joined would have to really download anything. They could just play vanilla Minecraft and join. Which is fair. Like, that's an understandable thing to want to try and do. Yep, quality content. Killing phantoms and... I hate phantoms. I hate everything in this nighttime. Killing phantoms and digging sand. So that's enough. That one's gonna break. I'll move on to the next shovel. I will say, digging sand goes a lot faster purely because of vein miner. So it's not as bad as it could be. Dude, sand is quality content. That's all we're doing today is dealing with sand. Getting in placing, that's all. That surprised me. Thank you, dude, for the follow. Welcome to the team. Hope you're having a good day today. Hope the vibes are immaculate. Two more. But this is all I've been like before you came here. I was basically placing sand at a guardian monument. I decided to make, originally I just had, okay. Originally, I should keep this part of I just had what's it? Originally I had 5 shulker boxes, but I doubled them to 10, and I also just made the new shovel. So I would be able to, you know, shovel all this sand. Uh-oh. That works. Die. But this is like pseudo modded vanilla, right? Because there's definitely like modded content, kind of. Like these boots definitely don't, you definitely don't get 40% attack speed from boots normally, right? I think what it's called is like their data packs / plugins, I think is what we're dealing with. Added candles for the really? I knew they added candles, but I didn't realize you could put them on cakes. That's super cool. Also, what did I? That's his underscore. All right. I won't be able to dig yet because of hunger. Because like the what's it? Vein mining uses a lot of hunger. But essentially we have either a data pack or a plugin that adds dungeons which have cool armor that have different stats. Originally this sword was a diamond sword of earth, and what it did was whenever you hit something, you got regen 2. But I lost that as soon as I upgraded it to netherite. Oh my fucking god. Oh hey, I got a head. Let's just place it here. Reminder. But there have definitely been cool dungeons. The most broken thing we've found so far is a data. If it's a plugin, it's on a server. Okay, then it's a plugin because this is a server. But the most overpowered thing we've found is there's dungeons of water, right? And in those dungeons of water exists what's called like there's of water stuff, right? So I know the pants, the boots give Dolphin's Grace 2. The pants give absorption when worn, The that was just one. The chest piece, I don't think we... No, the chest piece gives extra armor as like a blue stat. The helmet, we haven't found one, so we don't really know what it does. If I had to guess, I'd probably say like underwater breathing or something like that. 52. 55. 8. 9. 60. 64. Yep. But we haven't found one yet. But the pickaxe, what the pickaxe does is you get a one-use pickaxe with Fortune 20 on it. But with Vein Miner just gets it does up to 64 blocks. So we can cheese it and get 64 blocks of ore mined with Fortune 20. To put that into perspective, I got 3, and I have 4 stacks of diamond ore because I mined a layer of beacon, and one use gave me a stack of diamond blocks. Basically, a stack of diamond ore with Fortune 20 gave me a stack plus of diamond blocks. That's absolutely ridiculous. So like that's the most broken we've seen. But we don't play on a snapshot. We play on 1.16.5. I think I can show that. Yeah, in the top left, 1.16.5. But in a dungeon of fire that I found while mining the lair of the beacon lair, I found these 2 pants, right? They were obviously diamond pants when I got them, but the stats don't get upgraded to netherite. The only thing that changes is the durability, but I still want a netherite. So this had 1.94 extra attack damage, and then this had almost plus 40% attack speed, which it basically turns a sword into a fist. Like that's how a normal sword, long a normal sword takes. The fist doesn't get changed that much, but the real kicker is it turns an axe into a sword, a single target sword, basically. So it's not as broken. Well, I would say if we were a PV. Yeah, probably, yeah. If this was a PvP centered or focused SMP, then overpowered, right? But we're mainly focused on doing like building, technical stuff, whatever, really. PvP isn't the main focus, right? So what ends up happening is like that. Oh, that was only 4. Okay. So what ends up happening is that fortune thing is what's become considered OP. But it's especially because of Vein Miner. Hold on. 18. Right? 9 plus 9. 18. 19, 20, 21. 21 more stacks of sand. And I can go back, or I can go to the Enderman farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Guardian farm. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. So yeah, my plan is basically I'm using all this sand to fill up a guardian farm. So we have another plugin that adds like cool custom caves. Like also this is free cam. It's from a client side mod. But you like this is just an example, right? You see this cave? This is a ravine that does not exist in vanilla Minecraft. There's also this that doesn't exist in diamonds. But this is a cave that was added with the plugin. All right, 10 stack or 10 shulker boxes full of sand. All right, let's go repair everything. But I'm essentially I have a notes app, right? My notes for today, sand. Because I needed lots of sand. Actually, let's pin that because that's funny. But my long-term farm goals: Guardian, Bamboo, Super Smelter, Concrete, Tree, Wool, Kelp, Iron. I think in the middle of the Concrete and or basically after the Super Smelter, I think I'm going to make a flower farm instead of the Concrete farm right away. And I say concrete farm, what I mean is like just a place that you just have to right click and it'll turn concrete from concrete powder into like concrete blocks and automatically break them with like TNT and whatnot. This is, however, if I get to play on the server long enough, because in less than a week, right? I think it's like 4 days at this point. PSO2 New Genesis comes out, which is basically a continuation of PSO2 as like a separate game, but also the same game kind of thing. So I'm gonna be like, basically I'm gonna be playing that a lot on and off stream. So it's something I'm gonna be hammering in. And just playing a lot of. And essentially it's gonna take my time away from Minecraft and like other stuff, and I'm essentially gonna push my time, or at least right now that's the plan, is to like sort of shift from Minecraft. I'll still play it, just not as much as I currently have been playing it. Because right now I've been playing it so much for the past like month, just because I've been on a server with people and it's fun to play on a server with people. but PSO2 NGS is like the evolution, the continuation of PSO2, and I really want to play it because PSO2, when it was new and there was lots of content to do, was so fun. But like obviously there's gonna be lulls in content. There's like, it's pretty much like that in any game you play. Well, let's just repair this just for posterity's sake. All right. Place these in here. Let's grab this. I always have to be careful when I toss stuff into the void because I don't want to toss anything I need into the void, right? Right. But yeah, I can show you what I've done so far on the server. Because right now I'm working on a guardian farm, but I've already made a mob farm and a sugarcane farm. And a storage system, as you can see here. Grab these, put them in. I need to upgrade that at some point. But oh, I also made a honey farm. I always forget that because it's in the nether. But if I go just through here, you will see a honey farm. Right here. But I did the math, and if everything stacks up to 64 here in this area, it stores over 2 million items. But as you can see, gunpowder, I have a lot of. This is all full of gunpowder, by the way. This entire row is filled with gunpowder, and I'm up to here in gunpowder. Am I up to here in string yet? Yes. Okay, so this entire row is filled with string now, because it's in here. This is probably... oh, it's not full yet. Okay. It's getting full. Bones are probably up here. Yeah, bones are up here, and then arrows would be probably below it. Yeah. So that's from the mob farm right there. So essentially what happens is there's an on and off switch right here. Stuff would die, it'd get picked up, it'd get put into here, get put in a dropper, get put in that water stream, and then get shoved into this portion of the item sorter. Right? Like these, I'm not doing anything with these right now. But essentially if I don't need an item, it'll just sit here at the end. Right, if there's nowhere for it to go. And then right here I have sugarcane. I don't have as much sugarcane. Also, the reason it's spread out more is because of how fast it comes in after you harvest it. It requires 7 to come in at least to catch everything. But I'd probably say I have at least maybe like a double chest, 2 double chests at this point. But you can see the sugarcane over here. The flying machines go all the way down, all the way back. It's 2 layers. But this is a manual thing. I have to turn this on and off because I want to save on server TPS. You can see that in the top left. I don't want this like constantly running because I'm not in the area. Sometimes I unload and load the area constantly. So I want it to manually run when I am here. And then this is the water stream for it. You can see over there, that ring. This is basically this, like, obviously it's not loaded because free cam is based on character model or character placement. But this is the guardian farm right here. And this area is a guardian farm, which is to my east. But around 8:30 ish, I'll probably be. Well, maybe I don't actually know, but I might be switching to Overwatch. Because see that one. Grab these. This electric in here. I might be switching to Overwatch because one of the people I know wants to play together. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And whenever she's ready, she's gonna DM me, and then we're gonna go probably like sort BattleNet stuff out and then go play Overwatch, which I have not played in years. Like, I think the last season I played was like season 4 or 5. But this is what I was doing at the start of the stream, right? Was just placing sand. And what I want to do is, I plan on filling this entire area up with sand, yeah? But what I want to do is get these lines done, because these are basically above. These are basically above, or I use sandstone just as like a sort of outline kind of thing. So I want to be able to what's the word? What is the word I'm looking for? Pixel. The fucking word. What do I want to do? I want to fill this up with sand. That's it. I don't know. I want to section this off so that guardians don't annoy me as much. That's the word. There we go. Because if I section this off, then guardians can't get between the areas, which is super helpful. They could still spawn, which is going to be annoying, but they can't get through the areas. So you see how that one's against the wall right now? It means if I was working in this quadrant, I wouldn't have to deal with him. Which is super helpful, and also why I did the walls first. Because the walls I want to be... I need air. The walls I want it to be glass, but there's 2 reasons I won't do that. One, it's going to take a while to turn sand into glass. And 2, at this point, by the time I was like, oh shit, I probably should have like built the walls as glass, was when I had already done this much work. I was like, all right, it's not worth it to try to undo this or redo it or something. So I'm just gonna leave the walls as sand and hope no one touches them and ruins my life. Like, another thing I could probably do is just build on the inside of this. But if I reduce the circle radius by 1, it won't be a perfect circle. Because right now it's a radius of 50. If I make it a radius of 49, some of these circle blocks don't line up still. So it's whatever. I'm just gonna leave it as sand. Oh dear lord. Alright. But you can see how deep this goes sometimes. There was an area when I was first doing this, I did it entirely off stream because it would have been so annoying to have to do on stream and like be entertaining during it, because it was just an annoying area. I was complaining basically the entire time. That's not good content, right? It was like over there. There's like a deep ravine, right, in the middle of this area that wants to go down. Like it doesn't go down to bedrock, but it goes down very far, and I had to fill it up because I didn't want guardians or drowned or anything to spawn down there and like ruin my spawns or ruin my yeah, my spawn rates. Yeah, that's the word. But I went around off stream and, or no, I might have done it on stream, I don't remember. But I went around and basically what I did was I need water after I say this thing. What I did was I removed all the kelp and slabs so that I could place sand up here without having to worry about it, because of plugins or data packs or whatever. I think it would be a plugin. Because of a plugin, it changes an ocean biome, the bottom of an ocean biome. Like I'll show you. I'll show you after I turn on invisible, so that I don't waste my invisibility, because I don't feel like going to make more. But because I think I could make, yeah, I could make 12 more, but I would have to go back to spawn and to my friend's base, because that's where the brewing stuff is, and it just takes so much time to brew stuff. It's so I want to try to finish at least these two sidewalls with the last two invisibility potions I have. You get air, but like you can kind of see it, like that's coral reef. Yeah, sand. This is all I've been doing is sand. But you can kind of see it. The I didn't really get to show it off that well, but basically there's coral reefs. I'm out of sand. I'm out of sand. Great, that sucks. All right, I'll show you now, anyways. But yeah, here's a massive one I have to deal with that I found. That like, it's right there's like a tunnel here that leads into it that I'm gonna have to deal with. I don't think I'll have to fill it up, so I'm thankful for that. I might have to fill it up. I hope I don't. But like, you can see all of the pain I have to deal with. Like there was an area over here. That's cool. That's cool looking. Yeah, okay. So basically right here, you see this wall of sand? In this area was an area that you can see some areas that I didn't get to fill with sand, like all these pockets or whatnot. But nothing can really spawn in, so it's fine. But oof, hate it. Like there's still this, right? I didn't even know this was a thing. There wasn't even a tunnel leading to it. But there's this entire area right here that nothing really leads to, that I would have to like fill up or light up. But because it's underwater, I have to fill it up so drowned wouldn't spawn. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. I might be able to... Hold on, I'm gonna look up, can drowned spawn above light level 7? Drowned spawn naturally at light level 7 of 7 or less. Okay. So, actually, this makes it easier. I don't even have to... William, Julius, how you doing, man? How's your day? But that revelation means I just need like glowstone or something. Glowstone, sea lanterns, or sea pickles. And I can light up these areas down here. Which means I don't have to deal with drowned. Or guardians. Because I don't think they can spawn below light level. Can guardians spawn above light level 7? Is guardian spawning... It seems to vastly improve their spawning of a solid block at any height above them. While the overguard from the spawn rate is low, capped it with lanterns, so many gaps in the sky, and the spawn rate is crazy high. They do, however, spawn more frequently when they are not supposed to spawn. Okay. So it affects it, kind of. They still spawn, is what I'm gathering. But like, you can see the difference already. There's a bunch of guardians that are... Are you fucking kidding? I hate you. I hate you. Go die. There are a bunch of guardians that are trapped on this side. And there's so few over here. And they're sort of stuck here. Because they can't fit through one block gaps. So, it's doing its job. It's working. All right, wall done. I have to, so okay, let's last potion of invisibility. Goodbye, my sweet prince. I shall miss thee. I gotta fill this up. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way to the edge this time. What I think I'm gonna do is go like maybe like halfway. I guess no, I'll go to the edge of the monument actually, and then move over and then do the next quadrant. Because they don't really like spawning outside of the radius or the edge of the monument. They will still spawn outside of there, but not as often, I don't think. So what I can do is just fill up till the edge. And then work from there. It's gonna be wild actually playing Overwatch again, because I suck at first-person shooters. A majority of the games that I like to play are like all RPGs, so I have terrible reflexes when it comes to shooters. I think I was like low plat when Overwatch, when I was like actively played Overwatch and competitive and stuff like that. But again, this was also like season 4 or 5. I don't even have a scene for Overwatch on Twitch or on my OBS, which is funny. Is that the edge? Yeah, okay, I'll finish this and then we'll move over. Yeah, okay, this is the long one. Yeah. There we go. Then I have 5 minutes of invisibility. That's enough time. Dude, out of the way. But this is, I don't know. This is a slog to get through sometimes because it's just placing sand. And while sand is a funny meme, it's placing sand. You can only be so entertaining when placing sand. I think I've done a pretty good job of like entertaining though. I don't know. It's not up to me to judge my entertainment. Alright, Blueberry. Talk to you later, man. And that's a DM from... That's cute. Let's... Yeah, I'm almost done. If she wants to play right now, that's fine too. I would just have to figure out how to set it up or set it up on OBS basically. Because I could probably just copy this scene over and work from there. Which is probably what I'll do. No one joined. Hazy joined the server, but that's it. I need to check the DM. Ba. Let me add her to the... Hello.
Hello. Viewing my TV.
I'm sand.
What are you doing with sand?
I'm making a guardian farm in Minecraft. Yes, I am.
Stuff.
Yeah. I am in a server on Discord for this server, yeah. Do you want to start playing right now or later or what? You vibing?
I'm getting ready to stream. I'm just getting ready to post on Twitter. And I also have to open up Overwatch. But yeah.
Alright, let me go to a miscellaneous screen because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch.
Ooh.
So I have to change double the things when I switch games.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's fine. Let's go to alright. Plus I still have to send you my BattleNet info.
Yeah.
What do you mean when you say official Minecraft server?
On your profile. Nah.
I know I've connected it. I do play Genshin, yes. I haven't in a while though.
Me neither.
I stopped around when Ganyu was a thing. When she like came out.
I stopped after I got Hutao.
See, here's the thing. I kind of regret getting Ganyu because I much prefer Hu Tao and how she plays.
I just love her. Like I love her like upbeat attitude, singing about ghosts, just all of it. I'd much rather putting hashtags on Twitter from my phone.
Oh, that's what. No, I don't play on.
Spell
The
card.
server is not made by Mojang.
Also, my phone auto puts in a lot of it.
I always do it from the desktop, so I never really get a choice. Or I always have to choose it myself, and it doesn't really autofill.
I know that from the desktop you can schedule posts now, and I think that's really cool.
Really? I have not seen that yet.
Yeah, when you go to post, there's a little schedule thing next to the smiley face.
Huh.
And like set up if you know when you're gonna stream or if you wanna post something a certain day. Danny Phantom is trending.
That's interesting.
I don't know.
Oh, that's what you meant. No, I don't think I'm in the official Minecraft server on Discord.
Cummies was trending earlier.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cryptocurrency.
Did you see the Sugar Mommy? Why that was trending?
No.
It was it was trending because Dream like the Dream Team put out like merch for Pride Month and people were suggesting alternate sources of income.
Oh my god.
Oh, do you I should ask this, do you want your voice on my stream?
I don't mind.
Okay.
As long as you don't mind.
Well, I always ask because I set up my audio in such a way that I can turn on and off the voices of people in Discord if they don't want to be heard.
Oh. No, I don't mind. Again, if
Okay.
you don't mind. Do you want to be on my stream?
Sure.
That's good, because I don't know how to turn you off.
Yeah, everything should be swapped over to Overwatch. My title is first time playing Overwatch in years. The last time I played Overwatch was like season 4 or 5.
I know how that feels because I think it was this year I just came back. And I've been playing from the beginning.
I sent you DM with my Battle.net.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have to say this on stream, but how old are you for my knowledge? Because I'm 23.
I'm gonna be 27.
Okay. I just wanted to know whether I was dealing with a minor or not.
Oh no. I talk about some foul shit. So like I also talk a lot about gamer goo.
Ah, yes. Game Your Goo. Have you heard of Lieutenant Eddie?
No.
Oh my god, you on at some point on YouTube, I think I'll send it to you later. You need to search up Lieutenant Eddie Shoot Your Goo, my dude. It's so funny.
Did you know gamer goo's an actual thing though?
No.
It's a thing that you put on your hands before you game and stuff, and it makes your hands dry, and it stops it from sweating for up to 4 hours.
That's so funny. Why would they call it Gamer Goo?
That's what I'm thinking, but I've messaged them and I was like, do you want to create a brand deal?
I use
I want to have a brand deal with them. I talk to everyone about it. I'm like, have you heard of Gamer Goo?
I use the
Can I
Razer
have
Black Widow
ideas?
2012. It's an old
Do a
keyboard.
Gamer Goo. Can it be a deodorant for 4 hours?
You just want Gamer Goo on you. Don't lie.
I just want Gamer Goo to play with. Like, if you put it on your keyboard, will it make your fingers not become sweaty? Will it
I
make your keyboard dry? Or
I feel
will it
like you shouldn't put it on your keyboard. That's probably not the best option.
Yeah.
Let's actually
I
open
totally forgot
Overwatch.
how to add people for a second, so I was just staring at the screen, just like. There we go. Out of the many people I play with on here, you were the first to actually send me your gamer tag and not ask me, what's a gamer tag? And just give me the name. And I'm like, no, I need the numbers.
Yeah. Well, what kind of idiot doesn't give the numbers?
A lot of people.
Stupid.
Let me see. I have to change the.
It's been so long since I've played Overwatch that I have to allow access on my computer again.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
God, what the fuck? I'm
So
a
much
level 11 with 1 star.
Oh, you're just a baby.
I literally do not play this game at all. AWIT Nebula Gaming Bundle 7 color. That's a lot of words to just say RGB keyboard. Nothing against it. It's just funny. It's just funny. All those words for just RGB keyboard. Let's see.
Yeah.
Capture. Overwatch.
We should probably start the. Whoops. I've been using just OBS lately. Because I realized that I cannot, like, play with Streamlabs open.
Really? Why not?
Hello?
I'm muted. That's what happened. I'm muted to talk to my chat about the keyboard. So it's like, why? I said, why not?
Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Shit.
That's fair. That happens. It's with me all the time. Don't worry about it. Why is... You were just being picked up, Overwatch. Why the fuck are you not working? Overwatch, please. Oh yeah, I've yet to mute your your Discord server. It's gotta go through the same thing as everybody else. Every other server needs to be muted.
I plan on doing a thing where, like, it only alerts people that want to be alerted. But I gotta get motivated.
There you go. Why doesn't... What? It captures OBS, or it captures Overwatch if I have the properties window open, but as soon as I click OK and close it, it just goes away.
That's weird.
It's so weird. Why does it do this? I don't want to have to use display capture on this game. Display capture sucks. That's really expensive. What is the AWIT bundle?
In stream or in the server while I do my intro.
Up to you.
I don't mind. I just want to ask you, like, will it bother you?
No.
Okay. Hey everyone, it's Cosmic. Thank you for joining me today. We're gonna be playing some Overwatch with Pixel.
Hi.
Oh, look who's already here. It's Puck. Hi, Puck. I probably should open the game because it's just on a green screen right now. Now, do I have Google Chrome closed? Yes. Hi, Noko. My day was good. I hope your day was good too. Let me invite you. I fought a cicada today.
A cicada.
Yes. There are millions outside, and of course, one would get in my house. Again, there was one yesterday.
For sure, dude. Send it so I
I'll
can
tell
check
you
it out.
the mess that happened yesterday before stream. But right now, like, it was just in my room buzzing as loud as it could, and I'm just like, I gotta fight you. You gotta get out. But no, I I didn't know there was a cicada in the hallway of my upstairs. So, like, it scared the shit out of me because when I walked by it, it went vroom, like that, and I like just ran down the stairs, and I had to get someone to come get it. So that freaked me out. Then when I went to go take my day medicine, I accidentally took my night medicine right before stream. So while streaming, I started falling asleep. And I was really quiet. And I'm like, this is not a fun stream for any of us.
I hate this. It's not working. I hate this.
It's not working?
No, it's not. I have no idea why. I've tried this. I've tried also window capture too, and that doesn't work. It like captures it, but as soon as I click off of it, it just stops working.
Have you tried doing a windowless, full screen window bordered? Window
Uh,
borderless.
Borderless window is what I normally play on.
Are you using OBS?
Yes, I am.
That usually works for me. The only thing I could say is to go totally windowed and then try to capture that. Ugh.
Work. Why
Yeah, I
does
just got really sleepy. It was fine. But thank you for worrying, Puck.
this sucks? Why doesn't it work?
I don't know.
Trying to get stuff from 2020, 2021.
Oh, we should do some of the Overwatch story things. Because I got Storm Rising, Retribution, and Uprising. That's a good way to get your boxes too for the week. You probably haven't done any of these. You might have done
Nope.
Uprising.
I
No?
don't know what Uprising.
It's kind of like a story mission.
Other stuff. Oh, I think I might know why. Hold on. How do I turn off Discord overlay? What was my keyword? I have to figure out how to turn off Discord overlay because that might be what's causing issues.
Oh, you just go to settings and go to games overlay.
Hold. Maybe that was what doing it. I don't think so. But no, no, no. Sadly, no.
You're totally fine. No worries.
What's going on? I hate this.
If anything, you could try to make it full screen. And that way the thing has to, like, catch it.
I tried making it full screen before and it didn't work. I'll try again. I just hate not being able to alt tab. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Cause it only captures it when I'm in the properties. Otherwise it just doesn't capture it.
That's so weird.
How do you have it set up in your OBS?
Let me go look at it real fast. I have it set under boop, 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 boop. Capture any full screen application.
I have it set to capture a specific window.
Maybe try capture any full screen application because it only does it for games.
Still doesn't, just doesn't capture it at all. Oh, maybe I have to switch it to full screen. That did not work. I wonder if I have to start it as like administrator or something.
You might. Oh, I'd like to tell chat that I have officially commissioned a model.
I'm gonna restart
Yeah.
and try to do everything on the path as like what's it? As like administrator,
Yeah.
like including BattleNet. So weird.
That is exciting. But yeah, I don't understand why it's not working. Cause I go between League and Overwatch, and I have yet to have an issue. I had to set up League a certain way because like the launcher doesn't go away anymore. So like it was just sticking on a like the like launch screen while the game was going, so I had to use some special stuff with that, but
There's like no reason this shouldn't be working. Because like it captures it when I capture it within properties. Oh, now it's just not working at all.
could it be that OBS needs to be restarted, which would suck?
I hope that's not it. Because I always started as administrator. Now it's just not capturing at all. Weird.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I
I
feel
was
like
just expecting it to
angry.
work. No, it's fine. I was just expecting it to work. So
Yeah, me Like, it just kind of does. I don't get why it's not.
OBS can't capture Overwatch. Google help me. I'll try to get Google to help and there's nothing that helps. OBS is... Oh, okay. That might be. Hold on.
Oh, did you find the answer?
Maybe.
Oh.
Supposedly, Razer Synapse might be an issue with how OBS captures stuff.
Razer Synapse?
Yeah, it's like the Razer's brand of software or whatever.
I was about to say, I don't like them, but like,
I
using
use
the keyboard and mouse.
I haven't like since I got the right now my keyboard is a Razer Black Widow 2012. Since then I haven't bought anything from them. The only reason I still need it is because of this dumb keyboard.
Yeah. I bought the pink Kraken headphones with the cat ear attachments because you know I'm that type of bitch. But I tried to use them. I downloaded programs that weren't even part of it to raise the bass of my computer. Everything. It just would not work properly. It sounded like everyone was talking in a cup.
Funny.
Yeah.
I think
Then
I
I got
might
a
have to
$30
restart OBS. This sucks.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stream will be down for like 5 minutes. I hate this.